Greetings, friends and subscribers.
Welcome to another video from the Year of Beer, Take 2.
Okay, so we had some technical difficulties earlier and we weren't able to complete the episode. So this can of beer is currently open and there's a little bit poured in Julia's glass. Rest assured, we're just going to go through the motions, repeating the same steps, and kind of give you our thoughts and comments on today's beer, which is...
The McLeans Cherry Sour. Or Cherry Porter, sorry, my mistake.
That's okay. So that's a good segue
But it is a sour cherry in it, so...
Yeah, a segue into what this is. So this is a cherry porter, which is a strong beer with an alcohol percentage of 5.6%. It's an Ontario craft brew, and they describe it as their deliciously smooth porter with subtle notes of sour cherry. And that's kind of like what you're going to notice, or Julia's noticed already on the bouquet. So I'm going to not top up her glass because she's already tried it, but I'll top mine up and we'll talk about the beer a little bit. So Julia, you want to give that a smell and tell people like kind of what you're hinting on the nose?
So smelling, I get a lot of wheat, and you do smell that sour cherry flavor or scent as well. It's not as strong, sorry honey, no. It's not as strong as like cherry medicine, like a medicine flavor, but you get a bit of that cherry.
Yeah, I get the faint, that sour cherry smell. It's almost like a mild preserved type smell. I also get hints of maybe like burnt molasses, or maybe it's malt. Like you kind of get a little bit of a dark, sweet kind of smell on the nose. I don't think it's particularly hoppy. Carbonation, it's fairly carbonated for a porter. Like a lot of the porters we've tried in this, and especially stouts that we've tried, are not really that carbonated. They're very thick, mildly carbonated. This guy's a little bubblier.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna give it a sip. Julia's gonna give it another sip again. So I like it.
It's not for me.
I think now this is my second mini glass of this stuff. I really like it. I think I could drink this. You want to tell them why you might not like this one? You definitely didn't react as violently as previous porters, so it's not an immediate hate, it's a dislike.
It's not the best. It's smooth, but it has a very strong malty, hoppy, molasses-y flavor to it. The cherry comes through on a small hint of flavor to me, but the aftertaste is very raw and
bitter. Do you find it bitter? There's bitterness?
Yeah, raw and bitter in my mouth.
It's interesting.
I can't drink this.
I don't really get any of the hoppy notes at all. And Julie and I have talked about this in the past. It may just be that she's associated hoppy beers with certain types of taste and she's getting similar taste from these. There's definitely no like pine tar resin or citrus notes or anything in here as far as I can tell. But yeah, I guess that's McLeans Ales Cherry Porter. So not much else to say about it. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. If you've tried this beer or other beers that are in the Year of Beer series, feel free to leave a comment.
Yeah, please leave a comment and let us know what you think about the beers that we've tried.
Or even recommendations for local Maryland beers. That would be nice. We could try those.
Or any beers anywhere, because we do travel quite a bit and we might be in a neighborhood near you and we could try some then.
And as always,
thanks for drinking with us.
Cheers.